Oh, they're walking fast. I think they can smell me. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna see me. I was gonna say, is that one... Oh, yeah, it's whimpering. I was gonna say, is that one scared, or is it still chasing after me? Oh, he's not scared anymore. Alright, well, it took 3 flares, but I made it past them. I could probably bring the furs to the trapper's house, because he's got that infinite fireplace there, and he also has a workbench in his own place. So I could keep pushing until I make it to his house. Just because that mission objective makes me a little bit concerned now that he can actually die. So now I feel like I actually need to get over there quickly. Oh shit, but it's literally about to be night.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Where's the stove?
Damn it.
I fucking failed the 5%. I hate when that happens.
That should help warm things up.
Is there a way for me to change the Celsius thing? I could have swore there was. Because I'm American. We do ours in freedom units. There you go. 54 Fahrenheit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Freedom units. And now the numbers are a little bit higher. Now it's in pounds instead of fucking whatever it was before. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm 92 pounds over 74. I actually didn't even know I could do that. I just assumed that I could. There. Now my little American brain's a little bit happier. Now they can actually see how much this shit weighs. Alright, I don't stink as bad now. I'm only 2 stinks instead of 3. We're gonna make our way to the Trapper house, and then that's probably where I'm gonna call a stream. I doubt that he'll actually die, but on the off chance that he does... There's a wolf right there. See, that's the only dangerous thing now, is now I can't see all the wildlife. Alright, I'm running. I can hear it behind me. I don't know where the hell it is, but I can hear it chasing me. Maybe it can't get me if I climb. The only problem is once I put my lantern away, I have no idea where it is. Alright, it's a pretty good distance behind me. I don't know how far I have to go until it loses interest. Okay, yeah, I made some pretty good distance between us. Is it backing off? Nope, I can still hear it. I can't see its eyes anymore. Oh, I think I see it. audio in this game sometimes. It sounds so close to me. Let's see if I can drop food for it.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Alright, I thought you could drop food to distract the animals, but maybe not. Oh, I got a pretty good lead on it. I was gonna say, I don't hear it anymore. I feel like I should not be able to outrun a wolf, like a wolf. Oh, I didn't even notice this was out here.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. It's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe.
This guy
We
sounds
have
like
bigger
David
problems
Hayter.
to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help.
Like, this dude just kind of sounds
Eventually,
like someone trying to do their best,
he'll
like,
either get
Solid
us.
Snake impression.
Or starve us out. Ah! I gotta lay down.
Oh, trust me, bro.
Help
If
me
you're
back
worried
to the
about
bed.
starving out, I got so much food for us right now. Definitely don't gotta worry about starving.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. It was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the Quakes finished the job once and for all.
Alright, yeah, I need to look this up, because this guy legit sounds like fucking David Hayter. This literally sounds like Snake. Bro, I fucking knew it. It is David Hayter. Oh my god, dude, that voice is so iconic. I actually need to... I need to tell Mason about this.
The Thompsons' new front door looks sharp, right?
Did we need to wait?
Oh, of course, man.
Maybe I'm not high enough MMR yet, but I swear to God, no Punishers like lead in with one gun, right? And instead of reloading, they never switch to the secondary. Like if they're up close and personal, they should be going through both of them, right? Because then they can just swap between the two. Learn David Hayter's The Long Dark. Is he? That's sick, man. Also, how was your stream? Sorry, I left you kind of like abruptly and I only sent 2 messages. How'd it go? I kind of woke up late, had supper, and then took a shower, all within the same period that you were streaming, my man.
Hostiles up front.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I just needed to tell him that.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects.
That's fucking
like
awesome. David Hayter is
forestry,
literally like
mainly.
one of my
They
favorite
want
voice
Great Bear
actors.
to remain a
He is such an
pristine
iconic, like,
wilderness.
and recognizable
Don't sound
voice
like you
too.
agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. The whole area's mostly dead, most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Ah. Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit-nothing town, north part of the island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed.
You know,
I
the
need to
fact
find
that
a way to
this
get
takes place on like an island in
Contact
Canada makes like so
See
much
if she's
more
all right.
sense. Because I always wondered like why the
sure
character
she's
didn't just like
alive?
walk back to civilization.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
I mean, sure, it'd probably take for
normally I'd
fucking
make
ever to
some
get through like
calls
the
on the old
mountains and
shortwave.
forests, but eventually,
whole area's
once,
been
like,
damn quiet since those lights
your
in the
character
sky.
has the resources and the
And
experience.
wildlife's
I'm sure they
acting
can do it.
strange, but I might have an idea.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked. Changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave. I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, there's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. You're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything
It's a
quite
cocaine
like him.
bear. That's why he's so strong.
A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic. We need the old knowledge, the old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story, local legend maybe, about one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family have been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. The bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing. And they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man-killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her. Eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days. And then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. Nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead. Blood all over him. Body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear? The spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're gonna survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it.
Oh, we're going to a
The
different
spear's
location?
there. Get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest.
Alright, well, from the sounds of it, we need to explore
Good
this
luck out
area
there.
before we move on.
Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Watch out for our demon. Bear literally only showed up there in a cutscene. I imagine that's probably how it's going to be. Alright, so yeah, before we go to the whole other region, I'm going to drop all of those first. But yeah, before we go into the other region, we'll explore everything there is to explore around here. Because I don't want to miss out on anything. There's still a couple of buildings for us to like explore. Yeah, I guess I'll still just keep a story one. Alright, and like I said, that's all for now. Alright, I will catch you later, everyone.